So good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for attending my presentation. I'm going to introduce you today AKROCEAN activities and services. So AKROCEAN is a service company which provides in situ environmental data as a service. Today we are very active in, especially on the offshore wind market, but our target market also are also marine renewables and ocean sciences also. So we set up 2 years ago, and we were born from two French companies, Jeps Techno, the previous presentation, and Valemo. Jeps Techno, it's a marine engineering company which develop autonomous system at sea. And Valemo is an O&M company, so they are a subsidiary of Valorem Group, and they operate and maintain renewable assets such as solar farms, wind farms, met masts, etc. So AKROCEAN is a service company, so we own and we operate a fleet of very modular platforms. So they are floating platform on which we can host a very large range of observation instruments. So the platform is powered with wave energy, using the wave energy system from Jeps Techno. And we combine the wave energy with solar energy in order to be able to provide power for the sensors. So we have plenty of power on board, and we are able to power a large range of sensors, such as metocean sensors, wave and current, traffic monitoring, metocean, wind assessment with floating LiDAR, burst detection, water quality, mammal detection, and more. I have mentioned "and more" here because our know-how is ready to be able to provide stable platform at sea with energy on board, and we can host new solution, new sensors to put at sea. Today, our deployment references, we have two major deployments. So we have performed from 2017 to 2018 a 1-year wind assessment commercial campaign for Meteo France offshore at Oléron Island for the Oléron offshore wind projects. And we have, in a second time, we have deployed a second platform close to the met mast of EDF Renewables in the English Channel, and we have performed a 6 months offshore trial to be validated according to the Carbon Trust roadmap for the use of floating LiDAR. So we have performed 6 months trial, and the NVGL has independently reviewed the trial at the offshore met mast, and we have received the stage 2 validation according to the Carbon Trust floating LiDAR roadmap. And very fresh news also, we have just received a contract. We have a contract with an undisclosed client. I cannot mention the client today, but it will be possible in the next coming weeks. So we have signed a contract for a 2-year commercial wind assessment campaign through floating LiDARs, and also for some metocean parameters. So we are going to deploy two platforms to do this campaign. And the project is located at the other side of the globe. So AKROCEAN has 3 main services. The most service where we are very active is floating LiDAR. So as I mentioned, we have this stable platform, very useful to host wind LiDAR. So today we host Liosphere offshore wind cube LiDAR. So the big advantage to be stable is we enhance the. I don't know if you are very familiar with the LiDAR, but just for a fresh remind, a LiDAR, it's a laser, vertical laser, which is able to measure the wind from 40 meters to up to 250 meters. It replaces the old met mast, the met mast technology we have on the back on the photo. And so the advantage to have a stable platform is to have accurate measurements, and also it protects the embedded equipment during harsh conditions at sea. So we are able to mutualize the wind measurement with a large range of other sensors. The system is constantly remotely monitored through an onshore control center, which is managed by Valemo, our partner. So they have a control center based in Bègle, near Bordeaux, and from there they are constantly monitored the data we are collecting on the platform and the health parameter of the platform. Important fact also regarding the technology: we use eco-friendly technology, so we don't use diesel on board. We have clean power production system, and the platform is also very convenient for doing the maintenance directly on board without recovering the whole platform onshore. We are able to go for the maintenance visit with light vessels, and we are able to have a team of 2 or 3 staff, maintenance staff on board to do the maintenance. Here, very quickly, I share with you the results of our 6 months offshore trials at close to the Met Mast of Fécamp. So we have reached, so the stage 2 validation mentions some KPIs to reach, and there are some minimum KPIs and there are best practice KPI, and here we have reached the best practice KPI. So as an example, we have reached an overall system availability during 6 months operation of 99%. And we have got post-process data availability of more than 97% at 120 meters. So after this is just a correlation factor between the measurement of the mast and the measurement of the floating LiDAR. Another innovative service we are developing currently with 2 other French companies. It's a floating radar. So the aim of the service is to host, instead of hosting a wind LiDAR, we host a 3D radar and a bird radar. So this service is dedicated to assess the bird activity on the offshore wind projects. Because today, when you want to know the bird frequentation on the site, you have to do real observation with ornithologists on site by ship or by plane. It can be possible only once or twice a month during good weather conditions, by ship or by air, and this system is the aim of the system is to complete this observation by having a permanent observation on the site and to have a better understanding of the bird migration and the bird activity, bird and bat activity. There is bats at sea, and so the service is the same. We own the platform. We put the platform at sea. We collect the data and we provide the data to the client. The data as a service. So just few features of the system. So it's a 3D radar, so it avoids to use 2 radar, one vertical, one horizontal. It's a 3D radar, so it's a compact system, and it's able to detect birds in a range of 10 kilometers. So it can cover most of the offshore wind area in development. It can also detect vessels also in the area, so we can have also traffic monitoring on the area. And the last service, it's SEAOps service. In fact, this is a multi-observation tool. It's a complete observatory to assess the air column and the water column, to just have a better understanding of the site. So we can we can share, for example, the LiDAR with current profiler, wave measurement, water quality parameters, water quality sensors, atmospheric sensors, hydrophones, microphones. So in order to have a very good knowledge of the site. And we are able we have a modular power pack, so we can reach 2.5 kilowatt capacity on board to power the instrument we want to power. And the advantage, we can up and down scaling the system directly at sea depending the development phase of your project. So that means this kind of service can follow the whole life cycle of an offshore project by changing, upgrading, changing the sensors directly on board during and depending the development phase and depending the needs of the client. So I have already mentioned that we provide turnkey solutions. So we are involved in the permitting things, calibration testing. We integrate the buoys, we commission the buoys. We supervise through the supervision center here. We do the data management. We don't analyze the data. The data management means to transfer the data to the shore, to do quality control on the data, and to deliver the data to the client. And of course, we do the operating and maintenance of the system. I take this opportunity just to share with you a video, interesting video catch in the English channel close to the Fécamp masts. So the platform is in 2 knots current condition, and we can see and very small wave but high current condition. But we can see that the system remains stable, which is very important for doing measurements in general, and especially for wind measurement, because we send the laser in the vertical position. So it's an interesting feature. Thank you very much for your attention.